America's most restricted prison units, inside the Range 13 experience. Hit subscribe if you dare, because after this story, you'll never look at a prison the same way again. The alarm blared across the facility at 2:14 a.m., echoing through concrete walls older than most of the men locked behind them. Officers sprinted toward Range 13, the most restricted unit in one of America's most fortified federal prisons. A place so sealed off that even veteran staff whispered about it with unease. Something had happened inside cell 13B, and whatever it was, the cameras didn't capture it. When the emergency lights snapped on, the hallway bathed in a cold blue glow, revealing a scene that made even Senior Officer Daniel Reese stop in his tracks. Inmate Marcus Hale, a man known for his silence, his discipline, his unnerving calm, was missing. No forced entry, no broken locks, no tampered systems. Just an empty cell and a single sheet of paper lying neatly on the cot. The investigators arrived within minutes. Lead Internal Affairs Agent Talia Rowan scanned the room, her eyes sharp and searching. She'd handled high-profile disappearances before, but nothing about this one made sense. Range 13 cells were inspected hourly. The doors were controlled electronically. And Marcus Hale, serving a long sentence, had no known accomplices inside or outside the prison. Yet the paper on the cot told a different story. A list of names. 5 of them. Each crossed out except for one. Officer Daniel Reese. Rowan felt the tension shift. This wasn't an escape. This was a message. A threat carried out in silence. While officers scrambled through the unit searching for any sign of Hale, the warden ordered the entire prison locked down. But the more they searched, the more disturbing the clues became. Cameras blinked at random. Motion sensors reset themselves. Electronic logs showed doors opening for a fraction of a second, too fast for a person to pass through, but long enough to suggest manipulation. Then Reese noticed something no one else had. The list on the cot wasn't written on standard prison paper. It was a page torn from an internal correctional logbook, the kind only officers could access. Someone on the inside had helped Marcus. And whoever it was had just disappeared too. But the real twist came when Rowan lifted the note again. On the back, in small, controlled handwriting, were 6 words that froze her completely. Range 13 isn't meant for them. She looked up at Reese. The fear in his eyes told her he understood the message before she even spoke. Range 13 wasn't built to contain dangerous inmates. It was built to contain dangerous truths. And now one of those truths was on the loose. If you think this story was intense, you're not ready for the next one, hit subscribe so you don't miss it.